month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
On the return, Deontay Harris. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense now getting set here on the drive. Could be his fourth NFL season. The game's all-time leading passer is Drew Brees.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. He doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then you can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
First carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 19 carries, 134 yards, and the score, too.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
Throwing on second and 8. Brees gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. Just right past midfield before Wilson. Just before the two in space, brings up big time. That runs it going for 31.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the game here with the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Kamara hit the NFL with a bang and had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes him hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards.
And let's face it, Dave, what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him, so that you get him out of the quickly after the catch.
He's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Mitchell Trubisky taking the field to lead Chicago. Trubisky, the Ohio native, went to North Carolina, then drafted by these Bears as the number 2 pick in 2017.
He enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't he?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You have the win, so you got to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep the hot streak going during touchdown passes. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And this throw is going to be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Defensively, here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. Give yourself a best chance. So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble. And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Tip his hand, did he? No, he didn't. I think it's because he really didn't have an answer. He wasn't quite sure how he was going to get it done, and that play showed us exactly why he was worried.
Yeah, this number 1 defense, they can put that on their highlight reel. They have been able to stop the run all season long.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Called out a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week. Up 100 and a touchdown.
You're watching tape of this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complimentary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go. He continues to be one with another one right there.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Saints 6, Bears nothing.
Breeze leads this one with Kamara. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, they're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. This drive has been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and have the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he'll get this down on into the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there. That'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And this defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they're in top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try to run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? But if you're a pretty good running team, if so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. Smith catches left side. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there, now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit.
Got a man open, it's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to the game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Let's go on the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando and on stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now under the He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Chicago first down, the former Jag, Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
A gain of 2.
Looking to throw again. Trubisky quickly into the hands of Robinson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 43. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. And a good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop this one down. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 27-yard line. And a timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to...
Now Trubisky lost the football. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of a long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen in the past.
Camara with a run on first down, but he's fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage there. No gain.
He's using the hallmark of a good of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So we've reached the intermission, and well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room is what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now it's Trubisky. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Jimmy Graham.
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here are the Saints to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. The hammer down and finish this one off. All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Breeze. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll get it out to midfield. So yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Throwing now is Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41.
Complete to Jared.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends are creating so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
A 10th carry for Camara. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
I bet they thought they had picked that one up, because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
He's going to go on 4th down. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running with Kamara. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. New 2nd and 8. Now Breeze. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
But remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the white ball went off in the play caller's mind, and this time they get it to a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch. It's still an effective game, nonetheless.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocking on the door.
Vete a la pena.
And that leads to the 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Breeze going to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Emmanuel Sanders, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Saints add on to their lead. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And these are where the Saints offense have to go for 2 here. Now Breeze. That's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get it. He stops short. And the lead is going to stay right where it is. So they will throw in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw the ball because they're going to run out of space because it's back in the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. Okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
30-yard line.
Throwing here, Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to win this offense to.
They didn't.
They put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. They could get it done, but guess what?
They-
Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. for it. Montgomery.
Métete.
Right on the chalk of the 45. No reason not to try it there.
Órale, cabrón.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
Results in a 4th down.
4th down. Here's Trubisky. And he's got Miller. And he takes this one down. No reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on 4th. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
1st down to Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They try again with Cohen. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
3rd and 2.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Got his man, it's caught for the Chicago touchdown. Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, it
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Bree's going to throw here. This is complete to Michael Thomas. A breakaway from Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. At the 24.
They're on 24
The Chicago offense set to get started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And able to find Graham, complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Janoris Jenkins on the coverage.
Trubisky to throw again. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get just 19 seconds left on the clock. So Patrick thinks things have been here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So this one a victory here. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity. Because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. It's not just a training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
¿Y cómo cargas a todos aquí? ¿Grabado? ¿Ya te dieron?